Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary.
Reggae Boyz Commentary. Like, share, and subscribe, please.
I'm Devon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boyz Commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boyz Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah?
Reggae Boyz Commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz Commentary, subscribe, like, and share. Is that the right order? Yeah.
This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Centre, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. I'm Simon Preston. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. So we're going to take a short history lesson before we get into the main meat of the discussion. And that involves the Panama Canal. What is the Panama Canal? Well, the Panama Canal is a waterway in Panama that connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean and divides North and South America. The canal cuts across the Isthmus of Panama and is a conduit for maritime trade. For many historians and scholars, it was known as the largest and most difficult engineering projects ever undertaken. It reduced the time for ships to travel between the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans, enabling them to avoid the lengthy, hazardous Cape Horn route, which, as we know, is around the southernmost tip of South America through the Drake Passage or Strait of Magellan, or even the less popular route through the Arctic archipelago and the Bering Strait. So this, in particular, this route was necessary and it was vital. But Panama couldn't do it on their own. And what did they do? Panama hired persons from Martinique, Barbados, Trinidad, and Jamaica in the building of the Panama Canal. The construction began in November 1903 for the Panama Canal. But it doesn't necessarily mean that all Jamaicans came at this point. Jamaicans came 1904, the bulk came 1905, 1906, thereabouts in Panama. And these Jamaicans that helped to build the Panama Canal 7, 8 years later, they were viewed as heroes. They were viewed as important individuals. They were looked at in a very, very, very high light. And you know, because of the hard work that they put in, and because of the success that they engineered, they reaped good rewards. They did. And you know what happened? Their hard work attracted many young ladies. So the Jamaican men started lives, and got married with Panamanian women. The Panamanian footballers today, such as Rolando Blackburn, Roberto Brown, Andres Andrade. Honestly, we could go on and on with individuals of that Jamaican heritage. We could even go to Roberta Chen. We could go to Harold Cummings. We could look at Eric Davis, Roderick Miller. We could look at many, many others. Ivan Anderson. Newton Williams, who we've talked about on this channel. Ricardo Clark. Ricardo Clark Hamilton. Many, many, many of these men, these players right here, were born to a Jamaican grandfather. Not saying that Jamaican women didn't travel to Panama as well, because they did. Omar Brown. But in this video, we've talked about Newton Williams already, but what we're going to do is talk about another individual. I know I'm not talking about the Jamaican referee with this name, but I'm talking about a Panamanian-born footballer with this name. That's Nicholas Anderson. And who is Nicholas Anderson? Nicholas Anderson is a 19-year-old midfielder, born May 21st, 2003, so he's going to be 20 next year. Nicholas Anderson represented Panama quite recently in the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. Nicholas Anderson was born to a Jamaican grandfather. His Jamaican grandfather came to Panama in around 1909, 1910, thereabouts. And he had a child. And that child had a child. And that child is Nicholas Anderson. Nicholas Anderson has represented his Panama at under-20 level. And right now he plays for Toro FC in the Panamanian League. He's part of the second team at Toro FC. They're a team that has competed at the CONCACAF Champions League. They're a team that has done well within the league itself. So that tells us everything that we need right there. And that is Nicholas Anderson. So to the part that you all are waiting for. What is the deal, Simon? What is the deal with 19-year-old central midfielder Nicholas Anderson? Nicholas is aware of his Jamaican heritage. Nicholas is aware, but doesn't know a lot about it. I saw a comment quite recently that with Melvin Brown in Mexico, he probably doesn't know where Halfway Tree is, or he probably doesn't know where Sam Sharp Square is, but who cares? It doesn't matter to me if you know where Halfway Tree is or if you don't know where Cherry Gardens is. I just want you to know how to put the ball in the back of the net, or I want you to know how to defend the ball so that Jamaica can win. It doesn't matter to me if you don't know where Halfway Tree is, because guess what? You still have people who live in Jamaica, who are born in Jamaica, who've been living in Jamaica for decades and 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 still using Google Maps. So people who are native to this country, people who are born in this country, still need Google Maps to go certain places. I'm not ashamed. I use Google Maps to go to certain places in this country too. I might end up lost and on course from time to time, but guess what? Even me use Google Maps too, and I've lived here my entire life. Prep school, high school, university. I might have learned about the game overseas. I might have traveled overseas. But even me, even myself, I need help. So with Newton Williams, with Nicholas Anderson, like this video is about, with Melvin Brown, it doesn't matter if they don't know where Halfway Tree is, or where New Kingston is, or where Knucksford Boulevard is, or where Ochi is, if they can point it out. It doesn't matter to me. Once you can be able to effectively help Jamaica, that's my only concern. So what is the deal? What's the deal with Nicholas Anderson? The deal is this: Nicholas would be open to representing Jamaica if he's not in the Panama picture by the time he's 21. What are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary.
This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Centre, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.